Greetings guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Monette and this is my channel, Evolve with Monette. For those of you that are new here, I am so excited because we're going to do a quick review. All right, I'm trying to get a thumbnail. All right guys, so Sol de Janeiro is what brought us here. I've been doing a lot of queenly pageantry kind of chats and talks and coronation talks, and so I've left the crown on because I feel like it's very apropos to don Sol de Janeiro, the queen of the perfume mist stroll. Okay, this is going to make you the queen of the summer. This is going to make you the belle of the ball. It is kind of my secret weapon, whether it's winter or fall, and so I wanted to share it with you. I love Sol de Janeiro. I fell in love with it like most of you a few years ago when they really hit the scene. They were known for their skin firming cream that had this really gourmand scent and smell. I'm a gourmand girly all day, all night, not floral, not intense musk, but gourmand. If I smell good enough to eat, then that's the treat, and that's exactly what I want to be. So I love that so much. So I pay attention to their drops, and they just did a summer launch, and I picked up the launch. Now you may have seen these if you are a Sol de Janeiro girly. You may have investigated like I did to see what was going to work. So we have here When in Rio, we have here Do Not Disturb, we have here Bikini Season, and we also have another one that I picked up, which is Rio Radiance. I also have here this is Beija Flora, which I love, and I'm going to tell you about that in a second. And then we have here my oldie but goodie, and I'm going to tell you, I had to warm up to this, okay? So this is the scent, that is the scent. This is their premier scent, Charosa 62. This is the scent that do what it do, but I had a love-hate relationship with it, but now, like, that's my bestie. I love her so much. Now, here's the thing. Here's what I'm going to guarantee you. If you pick up any of these scents and you find the one that scent matches to you, there is never a place that you're going to go where you're not going to get a compliment. That's it. That's it. I said what I said. Anywhere I go and I have this on, and I wear combo, I layer, we all do, right? So I have some Juicy Couture that I really enjoy that I pair with it. I think it's Queen. It's they have a quartet, and they're little, or quad, whatever, there's a word, but they have 4 of them. I wish they make it in a bigger bottle. It's the purple one. I love Juicy Couture of all kinds, Viva La Juicy, all that stuff. But the purple one, I think it's like called Queen or something. Girl, it's sweet. It's a treat. It smells so good. It's super perfumey, super gourmand. So anyway, I pair that with other things. Y'all, we could go all day if we're talking about perfume, but I want to focus on Sol de Janeiro. Here's the deal about this. I got these not knowing what to expect. They did a summer drop last year. Some people were like, meh, about some of it. They're always coming up with innovative things that I really value. And so when I see limited editions on some of the things, like the Rio Radiance is limited edition, I stock up, and I'll tell you why specifically on that. But here's the deal. This one smells like Sunlit Orchid and Guava Nectar. I would say that it's what I have on today. It has like a citrusy undertone, and I usually don't like a citrus scent. I didn't think I was going to like this because I think citrus can sometimes smell musky or like BO, like when it goes off, like, but the dry down of this is really sweet vanilla. And yes, there's some tropical scents here, but it's like a passion, it's a passion fruit guava is what I get from it. I'm going to tell you what they say things are, and then I'm going to tell you what I really think. And then we have When in Rio, which is really, it's like deeply, it's a wild bergamot and, girls, the glasses, wild bergamot and vanilla amber. Okay, so let me tell you what this smells like, actually, while they're like, this has more of a deeper, this has a little bit more floral in it. It is gourmand too, but it is something that I really enjoy. It's like one that you would do more like a nighttime. I would say this would be more nighttime. This would be more day. Let me tell you what this really smells like. Actually, I don't care what they said on it. It smells like mango coconut. And I thought that. So I went and read the notes that are on it from the perfumer that created it, and they talk about coconut and mango being the undertones for it, but who knows what a sunlit orchard smells like, you know, like an orchid smells like. I don't know, y'all. Anyway, so mango coconut I'm always in search. Growing up in the Keys, it was Hawaiian Tropics oil that I smelled everywhere, and I loved it. And you can't just slather that anymore because we care about skin cancer and things of the like. But that smell is what I was always searching for. This is a little bit more fruity. There is the mango here. Even no matter, forget about Sunlit Orchid. Mango coconut is what it is, and it's the perfect blend. I'm always in search of a coconut scent. If anything is coconut, from Philosophy to you name it, I'm buying it to check it out and to see if it's gonna do me right and give me the coconut, evoke the coconutty Keys sunbathing kind of stuff that I was very used to. Not often can you replicate it. This does a really good job. This is my favorite, I would say. Now, I thought I was really gonna like this because I like a clean scent, which is also why I like the Beija Flora, because after a shower, I don't want to necessarily yet smell like, or like to go to bed after a shower, I don't want to necessarily smell like this intensely sweet. I want something that smells a little like more clean and soapy. Yes. So this is like Do Not Disturb, and it's mimosa flower and night musk. Now, really, it's like a linen, but really, I feel like it's like a baby powder. The dry down on this, and I can't say that I love it. It's probably my least favorite. I will regift it, probably, because the dry down on this is like baby powder. I'm not a fan. It also evokes to me like pink lotion for my ethnic ladies that ever did their hair with pink lotion from like the 80s and the 90s. That's a very distinct smell. So Rio de Janeiro, Sol de Janeiro can sometimes have distinct smells, and you're like, I don't know. This one I didn't love because I was like, I'm not trying to be triggered from like hot combs and like perms and relaxers. Like, I'm good. So this is not for me, but for someone that likes it, this is very light. There is no gourmand here. There is no sweet. It's very clean, and it's very dry, and it's powdery. That's the best way that I can describe it. So there's sweet, but it's dry and powdery is the sweet. Now this I love. Love. Actually, I might have mixed this up. This one does smell like it has some mango in it, but this one they say is solar tuberose and letta cocoa. So Letite cocoa. This does have coconut undertones. This is Rio Radiance. Now I love this. But I'm going to tell you what this really smells like. Pineapple and coconut. If you like pina colada, not exactly though, because I don't want you to pick it up and be like, she said pina colada. But it's very close. It's like a sophisticated pina colada. It's not as like hit you over the head as the mix. You know what I mean? Like the mix of pina colada when you're at the resort and they're like pouring it out of the jug and it's like, it's not that sickeningly sweet. It is more sophisticated. The coconut's done well here. It smells very suntanny. This is it. So the combination of these two, boom, boom, summer, cha-cha-cha. This is it. Brazilian for me. Now here is one that I actually love so much. This is my after shower go-to. This is my, I'm going out, maybe I'm ready to Trader Joe's. I'm not trying to be in everybody's nose, but when I pass by and I'm like, can I get to the gluten-free pancakes? I want them to smell me. And for goodness sake, with Beija Flora, it's just like, it's like this light, clean, fresh. It says it's Brazilian jasmine and pink dragon fruit. I don't know, y'all, what these smell like. Dragon fruit has a taste but not a smell to me, but anyway, this I love because it is perfect. The dry down on this is so good. It's so clean. It's so light. It's what I wanted this to be, but it's not the same. It's so light. It's like light pink and airy. That's the best way. I mean, it's, the bottle is exactly, you know, the description of it. So this is Beija Flora. This is Beija Flora. Now, whenever you order from them, you get little samples. I always get the Beija Flora samples because I like lotion, but I have very dry skin, so I'm not spending $48 on their cream unless it calls to me, and I will tell you there was something that called to me. But this is Beija Flora Elasti Cream, and it has retinol mimicking crazy oil, and it helps with plant collagens and tightening your skin and all that stuff. They are very good for having combos, so whenever I order there's always a couple samples that come in of whatever. They have all kinds of interesting scrubs. I would say if you love the gourmand scent of this, oh my gosh, they have a scrub that's fantastic. They have leave-in hair milk treatment. I have it all. I use it all. I have all the travel. I have the cocoa. They have little blue, it's like a turquoise a pot of lotion. Their lotions are in pots or in biggies. They have the biggie because their main scent for the Cheirosa 62 is so popular because it has some kind of kookaburra cream or something in it. I'm saying that completely wrong, capuchera or something, but it like tightens skin and cellulite. But y'all, listen, can we keep it real? My cellulite is not gonna be tightened by this. That's for you girlies that just got the first dimple. That is not for me. But I will say that the scent of the cream lasts and is beautiful, and it's intense, and it's highly gourmand. Now, I would say that this reminds me more of a winter scent, but I have learned how to wear it year round by layering and doing different things with it. When I originally began to use this, it was winter, and what it puts me in the mind of, and it's not the same scent profile, so I do not want to mislead you, but what it puts me in the mind of is Coco Chanel, which if you smell Coco Chanel, it's a heavy scent. I was at the airport the other day, and I didn't even see the person that walked by me, but I knew it was Coco Chanel because it's such a distinct fragrance, and it's gourmand and spicy. This is not spicy, but it's heavily gourmand in the way that Coco Chanel is. So it's not something that you might just think is a light summer. If you're doing light summer, you're definitely going with this one, which is bikini season. You could even do light summer date night for when in Rio for sure. Light summer, the combo of Beija Flora and Rio Radiance for sure, for sure. Light summer. This is more winter, but the thing about this is it's so powerful that a couple spritzes, and you will reapply. These are, here's the thing you need to know. With Bath & Body Works going out of business, and the brick and mortar stores soon to be going out of business as well, then it'll phase out over the next year or two, but you need a new little spray for you, okay, my girlies and my guys that are into this. You need a little spray for you. This Sol de Janeiro has come in at the right time. They knew exactly what to do. This Brazilian Crush is the thing. I cannot tell you, my husband cannot tell you, my friends cannot tell you how many people stop me and they're like, you smell good. I was sitting on the exit aisle of the airplane, and the stewardess was there, crouched down, getting all her like little stewardess wear together to do the demonstration for the safety check, right? And she's at the end of the aisle, so I'm 3 seats in, and she says, oh my God, somebody smells so good here. And she was like, it's not me. And the lady on the end says, it's not me. Now, I wasn't a jerk, and I wasn't like, it's me, but I knew it was me. I knew it was me because I had this on. Okay, I knew it was me. I was like, it's me. I didn't gatekeep, but I didn't want to be like obnoxious, like, it's me. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. So anyway, but I knew exactly what she was saying, but that's an experience I get all the time. People literally stop me, and every Sol de Janeiro girly will tell you that people stop them too. It just is what it is. Become a Sol de Janeiro girly and they're going to stop you too. But again, this is a more winter. Now, what I do is I layer it in order to enjoy it because it's so powerful. It's a signature scent. It's unlike anything else that's on the market. There are all kinds of perfumes, and my perfume girlies know that there are so many different angles that you can go with this, but this is magic. I mean, it's magic. And they sell it in small travel kit bottles. I always carry one in my purse. I refill. It was so funny. I was getting ready to go on the vacation, and my husband's like, oh, you're out. And I was like, oh, no, I'm not. One is on the way. So I was like, refill what's left in that last bottle, and boom, 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 I'm ready to play. Brazilian Crush. It's fantastic. Now, here is the thing that I'm like, ha, 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 ha. I have my camera turned the other way, so I'm like off kilter with this. But Rio Radiance Cream. A Cheirosa 87 fragrance. They name their fragrances by number, so it's easier, but it has illuminating mica. Love it, flaunt it, you've got it. Now, here's the thing. They came out last year with a sun oil, and it was limited time, and it has a cute little bottle. Maybe I'll do it in another review. I still have it, and it has like mica in it. So you put it on, and it smelled like this. It smelled like the Cheirosa 62, and so it's like this undertone of like coconutty, gourmand, sweet, and they have a caramel one too that I love. I have as well. But anyway, I wanted to focus on the new ones. But and that is like a hazelnut, and I'm not a huge hazelnut person, but they did it really well. In fact, I used that to warm up to getting used to this, because this was so much more intense to me. Again, think Coco Chanel than the other scents would be. So, but here's the thing. I loved the mica in it, but then everybody was up in a roar because everybody's like, save the world, save the glitter, save the turtles. I agree too, but people were like, this is not sustainably sourced mica. So literally it says on here, with illuminating mica, but they talk about how it's sustainably sourced and everyone can calm down. So what that means, and you can't see it on me because of the lighting here, I don't imagine that you'll be able to see, but it is, when you put it on, there's this glitter, and I am all about being glittery. Now, we can have our garish, hard, intense glitter. There's a place, time, and season for that too. But one of the things that I love to do is just glow for no reason. I don't always want it to be so known. It can be more subtle, and I'm very okay with it being subtle. But I also like to be extra too, and I like heavy, 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 heavy. Apparently, so does the universe. They're like, more glitter for everybody. everybody with the phone ringing. But it's heavy, heavy, heavy on the glitter for me all the time. There is never a time that I am not wearing something that is glittery, that does define my skin and bring a glow. So even with what I'm doing regarding like various lotions, Pacifica has a great like a cocoa nut kind of flavor, but it's like a cocoa color as well, and it's like this bronzer oil gel thing, and I love it. So I always have like 4 to 5 different glittery affected things with me. Well, Rio Radiance got me, so I bought the little one because I was like, I don't know what it's gonna really give. And then when I saw the shimmer, and it's just this subtle perfect shimmer, and what I love about it is the dry down. I have dry skin, but I hate lotion, because lotion, like, I hate the stickiness, and so my skin is so dry that I have to use Eucerin and Curel. Those are the 2 that I might use. Well, with Eucerin, it's so intense that even after you rub it on, you can feel it be tacky on your hands, right? And I hate that. So after I put my lotion on my legs, so I do not go out and commit the cardinal sin of being melanated and ashy, I have to wash my hands. With this Rio Radiance, there is no hand washing. You can put it on and it dries down perfectly. I would say that the Cheirosa 62 cream, which also comes in a pot with, and the color is a darker yellow, more of this kind of amber yellow here, that has even a little bit of stickiness too, because it has other components in it that are healthy and good for you. But this gives you the perfect shimmer. I mean, the perfect summer shimmer. I loved it so much, I went back and bought 2 of the big pots because they say limited edition. And sometimes Sol de Janeiro really means that. They're not just like trying to upsell you or like create panic, like it will be gone. So you cannot find that oil that I have. And it has a little surfboard floating in it. It's the cutest thing. They do fantastic packaging. It feels luxurious and rich, and it doesn't feel like your Bath and Body Works stuff. That the caps are thicker, everything is just, it's just a better quality to me, and you're paying for it as well. So I got 2 of the bigger pots of this so that I will not run out for the next year and a half, because I really just like to put it on my arms and my chest and have the last sparkly laugh. I adore it. Plus it smells like pineapple, and it's the test is always like for the spouse, like, because a lot of the spouses were talking about some of the other Sol scents, like regarding the cocoa one. That was really controversial because some people said it smelled like popcorn instead of coconut, and some husbands were like, I hate when you put that on, I can come in and tell. Not mine, but he is one that will give me feedback on what I smell like or what feels good to him or smells good to him. And a hint, most guys love gourmand scents because guys love food. So anyway, I had this on and I had just put it like on my chest, and he came in and was talking to me and kind of like lay next to me, and he was like, oh man, you smell really good. And I was like, yes, we smell really good. So that's approved by husband, and that is the Rio Radiance. That's the Rio Radiance cream. I didn't even have on the perfume. I didn't have on anything else. As you've seen, I sprayed 25 of them today, or well, 6 at least. But I feel like this is one that you'll get a lot of use out for the summer. So you need this. Even if you just get the small one and you're into a shimmer, if you're into a glitter and a shimmer that is like manageable, like daily wear manageable. Like, I love a glitter in all the ways, but this is like every single day. I love this, and I love the pineapple. To me it's pineapple. Pineapple, what is it? It's pineapple coconut. So yeah, it's that. It's very much that scent. Anyway, that's my review. I love them. Get them. You will enjoy them too. There is nothing not to love about it. You will find your scent. Invest in the smaller ones until you find what suits you. I'm telling you, this is like tropically and fruity. It's so nice. This one is more perfumey and intense, but still with a gourmand undertone, like think cupcakes at the end. Note here with the vanilla, pineapple coconut, beachy with the Rio Radiance, beige flora after shower, not too sweet, perfectly neat and soapy and like clean and fresh. And then this is the sleeper. This is the one. It's not even a sleeper. This was the one that broke the internet. But you have to work into it. Me and them, we had a little relationship. In fact, this is my Precious. I haven't even opened her yet. But this was the refill that was in the mail, and my husband was like, whatever. And this one's the one that I would say, forget, unless you like baby powder. If you like baby powder, but you're not trying to file the class action lawsuit with Johnson & Johnson for them causing cuckoo cancer, allegedly, it's not allegedly, they have real class action lawsuits because of cervical cancer that has been tied, allegedly, not allegedly. I'm just gonna say allegedly because we're YouTubers, right? However, then, but you miss that scent and you're not triggered by pink lotion and other hair care products from the 90s, then this might be for you. So I don't want to hate on it, and it is pretty in blue. But the rest, guys, are go-tos, must-haves and go-tos. You will not regret diving into the waters of this. And if you do nothing, I mean, if you do nothing and you like a little pineapple coconutty summer energy and you want to have a little golden shimmer to your beautiful hued skin, whatever color or ethnicity you may be, Rio Radiance Cream is the one that I would say check that out for sure. You will not have a regret. Dry down's great, smells great, spouse approved, and girl, glitter all for you. We love to see it. All right, that is my review on Sol de Janeiro. Go get it, go be it. This one, y'all, this one, try this one out. If you're scared of this one now, wait till the winter. They have all kinds of really cute kits, and their packaging is brilliant. And you can get a little sample or even a little travel kit to go with you. They have the shower gel. I have it all. It's all amazing. You will regret none of it. But when you get into this, you'll be like, oh, I get it. You will get it. All right, guys, come back and join me next time. We will continue to talk about other stuff and evolve.